Hi guys, Alpha9 here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this flight simulator video. Today we're gonna talk about the the Airbus A380, which is such a beauty. This plane is free. You can download from fly-by-wire website, and it's really worth trying. So this is gonna be a full flight, a fast full flight, to show you how to enter the flight plan in the FMS and fly and land using ILS. Now, for me, I have the EFB here. Of course, I have my sim brief here. You need to sign in. Anyway, or we do not need that. I already made my flight on the SimBrief planner. So just turn on this LCD and import SimBrief data. Let's see what we get. As you can see, this is the route we are using. Just want to note, guys, make sure that you don't fly directly to the runway from just any side. You need to have a waypoint to direct the plane toward the correct runway. I will explain now. Payload, let's load in. Begin boarding instance. Sync the altitude. Come on. And basically this is it. Now, once you are ready with your plan, you just go to the FMS here and you click on the active and go to initialization. You can insert everything manual, or you can request flight plan. And once you request it, you will have uplink insert in progress, and you will be receiving the plan. Insert, there we go. We have all the information right here. Then we go to departure. We are taking off runway 26. Insert to the plan. Then go to the LCLK, which is your destination, and choose the runway you are landing at, and any ILS for me, and we're gonna landing from SOB 1P. This is the waypoint I'm talking about. When you choose the runway, you need to choose via a waypoint, because you will have troubles aligning with the runway if you don't choose a waypoint to direct you to the runway. We insert right here this continuity, we delete it, and I believe we have another one here. Deleted. I don't know why is this happening, but yeah. Now, to check your flight plan before taking off, you can go to plan here and start pressing the waypoints, and check this here. It will go through each waypoint you are going till you reach your destination. As you can see, we have this curve here. I have no idea why it's right here. This is fine, the plane will make it, but I can remove, for example, this is the the LK01. I can remove it, delete, and as you can see, now we have a better route, which go to Sobos, then to the runway. We are ready, almost. This tutorial, guys, is just to take your plane into the air, fly to your destination, and land. This is by no means a real life procedures. So we have, of course, flaps 1, and that's the most important here. And we are ready to take off. Of course, there are more information to insert in the destination, but as you can see here, the V1, the V2, the V3, the V1, VR, V2, the flaps, it's all about, you need to calculate those things and just put it in here. The climb, the cruise, destination. I think this is the approach. You need the mag wind. Let me see if I can get those informations. We need the OT and the QNH. This is different than the 330. That one has a calculator which can calculate everything for you, but in here you don't. ZFW 339111. I think the plane just took everything from the sim brief plan, so we are ready to take off. Return to the plan here. I'm gonna set it the same as the defaults, 159, maybe 165. I'm not gonna wait for 190. And let's start our trip. Full speed. The plane is nice, guys. You need to try it, seriously. If you like the big planes, this is a nice one. And by the way, I'm flying from Ben Gurion Airport to Larnaca International. Gear up. Autopilot on, and just make sure that you set your throttle to CL like this. As you can see, we have this throttle climb or CLB. This means that the plane is automatically controlling the speed for climbing. I'm gonna go to 15,000 feet. And as you can see, it's going through the plan. Set the flaps to 0. We are climbing. I'm gonna use the sim brief so you don't get bored. And there we go. And I noticed that the game or the plane does not bump like before. Maybe they fixed it when using SimBrief, or it's the plane itself. I have no idea. Of course, guys, someone asked me about how you find the required altitude when flying. If you check the computer here, the FMS, you will find that each waypoint has a speed and an altitude. So you need to match that. Not exactly, but almost. So keep this in mind. This is how I find the required altitude, because the plane will calculate this for you. Now the flight plan is 240. I didn't go there, no need. For the sake of this video, you can just go at the required altitude, but for me, this is fine. The plane itself is neat, well designed. Check this out. It's very nice. And I believe that they fixed the lighting. If you check the plane from outside at the night, you will see that there are some lights in the passenger's cabin. As you can see, no bumping. I'm using the fastest sim rate speed here. As you can see, at Velox waypoint, we need to be at 19,600 feet. I'm below that already. Now it did change to 16,000. Okay, now we need to change. We are heading to a meta and we need to change to 10,500. Once you change the altitude, you need to middle mouse click the button for the plane to start taking information from the altitude computer. And as you can see, now we are descending. Now it changed to 8,000. At Rukik, we need to be at 5.7. And we are descending. And at Sobos we need to be at 4,000, as you can see here. I will reduce the sim rate now to be able to set things up. Let's go to 4,000. The speed should be 221. Let's change the speed. Same, you need to middle mouse click on it for the plane to start taking order from the computer here. And we will start repairing for our landing. Flaps, speed brake, and if you check this here, you will find that it will give you the flaps and the air brakes. This is cool. reduce the speed more. And we'll add more flaps. Turn on the ILS here and you will start seeing the ILS indicators. And as you can see, beside controlling the altitude and the speed, I'm not touching the plane. It's going through the plan by itself. We need to catch this vertical diamond here to be able to receive signal from the ILS. Full flaps. Landing gear down. Turn on localizer. And then we will turn on approach once we are aligned with the runway. As you can see, the speed here 166. If we check, we will find the runway right there.
$2,500.
And we turn on the approach right there. Now you have autopilot here and autopilot beside it, autopilot 2. If you want the plane to land itself, you need to activate the second one. As you can see here, now it's activated. And the plane will start taking information from ILS to descend and keep aligning with the runway. I didn't set anything about the wind. That's might
1000.
be the reason that the plane is not aligned with the center of the runway. Also,
400.
make sure to set the auto brakes to high. Once it touches down, I will take control, will set the throttle to reverse, and will
50.
use the brakes
30,
manually.
20, 10, 5. And there we go. What happened, guys, here is because of it's a huge plane. Once you apply some, you see the wheel at the nose, I don't know, it will turn to the opposite side at the beginning and then will go to the direction you are requesting. I don't know if this is my controls or this is how the plane works. Anyway, this is it, guys, for today's video. I hope you will find it useful. Please subscribe, like the video. If you have any questions, any tips, any info, leave it in the comment section below. Until next time, stay safe, keep playing, and we'll see you the next one. Peace.